Bibiara Kwaba Shonko and Fambra Friday edition of Showdown Jimedi Media the Sobadi another Roma who ye now what she shall see from Monday I think said Rape and I meant me enough for them Hanim see for Showdown Jimedi and Mama Sum ye nano made to when him say a idea near Beko Piemu a woman shia and nam na kunedu yadoma or Toshomi and son 1 week no a bash in more Moshe Kumasi on live TV any idea in an say ye streamy videos from Anopana edukosie nwumre nuntina nrada mentimi antena video manum se afa Showdown Jumedi ama meshom ne so nene de ebusua maba na maba oba kukudurofo oba na minhwohwe no asem ne sade yete no ene de ni meba besi ni pen e de ama munyina wonya subscribe ya meshe so be subscribe e de ama me notification bell no be click so video be de betum bia no wo benya notification Jumedi so de dane de nyina no e ya de amenemo e na edi ntimi tuja wa hanum sei no na onso wo de efa comment section na say edi ama wuya na me share so be share video ama onu bi na ono so a share edi ama obi fofo na said ye be ya nsema ekoso wo man Ghana no ye nyina no ye betimi atimi na nanso de ebuhwa ye ade ama tonsa edi afre nipa chese wono ne de ba ne sunsun ma wojinemu sa so ene ba ne de etwa ho ewo yankasa ye ho ye day to day activity nso a ye ade ajeso no so edi mu ntintima pa mo amota hwe Kumasi on live TV de me wogidie sasa nipa no ade amu nyina no behu emre ko nanim no medan ne di edi achem hana ATP so edi newspaper review no ebeba be som yen me se momre no ma mintu fa na eja me mbobo nsem na de no me de eba be som ne hum enada yekopie mu ewo menhia na ebusua enipa ku just won be bodom pem wo ho no na nya asem ketwa ekukudam ahimfu mu ahimfu ahima mu ahima na nya easy in fact enada 1 week ne de na nya easy kra enipa ba yankasa ye former president na adodanko Ekufuado Kennedy ohine Japan the incoming president former vice president Edema Ghana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia saso ena na ye vice president so ebe PM wo honum bi na chese ba ni ministers ni ade ni MPs ni dia na nye izi amanfo eba yankasa na 1 week no ekwa wie ye very successful in fact so far ye amakọ ni ade nyina no pani ye man timpo se bibi boni bi esie ene ye bebo Kumasi mayor Suzuba mebo na baso ye papa pesan se nrada se de na me fa kromo me sheda pa enanti free menshi akopie mu okejetia se me bo mani akohoma me hwede eja se de wo mesifo atoto ne ma na me fa krom ni ade no me hu se ya ade cheze Kumasi mayor Zuba wa bo ejuma ankasa na dipa ebe pie mu so ewo honom no na Kennedy ohine Japan so eka hu bi na Kennedy kopie mu honom na mu se Kennedy de wo tu ne nice baby ana chese fans ne de se ye de mana en se ye de mana no be pie mu hono fans no na nya easy NDC fompo ebe ka ho ebe chia na ebi ne be twetwe nkomo ebi be kire se wo ni nipa asisia no se John Dramani Mahama ebu na memuo le wi a wo ni nipa ye expect se obeba betene kunwa no so na me se enu ada de asante man nyina da ni butu ye ane enipa me say mi agasa mi mu mpo na me say me yoba kukuduro for na busua e go to a point na me nya baby mpo na me de me na yesi say ye pia me just say me ye interviews ni ade so say ye wo me to chene ade say ye wo me to chene in fact asante man na kire say ye yo man ankasa asante man a kire odo na nyame ya do me so on the 14th of September Ekosi 18th of September enadotiye no eba so me pacho on the 14th of September Ekosi 18th of September enadotiye no ekoso sisi ane the information e free menshia eba ne say from the 1st of September Ekosi on the 18th of September emo bian ye why you say be a ubesie wo de share on the 4th and also on the 5th me pacho we dey to shed dankasa we dey free asante manru ankasa ho eneba from the 1st of September Ekosi on the 18th of September chese nana kunedu ye bekata na chi kura onipa da seni bie no honoma wo betumi ayeye we de membu wasungo so na ma wa adwenya o se wa wo ni oga wa wo ni obutantim ni nti wo betumi aye de wo pe krono ye wo penia wodano ena penia wodano nso no ena de sansem we so ababetudwa na mo hyem bo so say on the 14th of September ekosi 18th of September de ebeko so menhie nyina no ye the update no ebeso mo ewo Kumase online TV ye kodia na enrada Kennedy ohine Japan ekopie mu ewo menhia no sede nipa ekobogye ne so sede nipa ekoma ne fans sede na enipa di nechi na wo mo kire se wo ni nipa ye hwehwe ewom se ye ba na yie ewom se ade ato asantema ye nim ewom se asantema eti ni hwuo but the moment aye ni bo wo so se Kennedy ohine Japan be ma na eba da moment na ena chese nipa bebre na wo munya ratio mu se say excellency John Dramani Mahama mebu na mamu na wie dia na chese ye wo bi a wo be ye niam papa e dia ma o man Ghana ye wo bi oba be ma o man Ghana etu mpon ye wo bi a chese nim die ni nyansa nyankopɔ dia ma no wo be kika niam bom na sa niam ni nyina no etumi akoso mesi e do medi Kennedy echi enra da busia eya asem keto yenkɔ na yenhwe video no emra sesia
ya Santiago yes butu se wa hini be ya Santiago yes butu se baba
Kennedy ohine Japan enrada okopie mu ewo menhia no ena chese amafo eboje ne so amafo manifest sa Kennedy the first time me hu say Kennedy etutu entomanie by fact enipa do Kennedy ohine Japan de obi besie ye hia so obi abeba be ka kire yeso people love Kennedy baby biara papa we betu ni na yesi baby biara chese program biara obekọ ase no se dia ya na nipa chese who pre wo kura so ombe kwa akwhwe do no na enya asem ketoa ya de agese mpenifo ahodo na ene baaye ba Kennedy ohine Japan de ne de abusua na edem hronko Kennedy die ne de na fans na agese ye de ma no na edem hronko ankasa and the incoming president 2028 ya de agese bape yo ba be ye mampani ewo krom hanu say wo hwe se de wonam na wo gi nchia ne ade na de sound na abusua ye fresh ye san say ndwom da se ye sise kutu se bam ye list mistake a copyright ya de be chi ye ti na ye sound de fresh but enipa just wo mo na chi nyina no na ya de wo mo man fans emu odi ankasa fans kire se papa enye MPP fo nko na dome ena enye NDC fo nko na dome ya de che se asantema na ankasa so etandechi asantema so ye ready se nyame ya dom na 31st of September 31st of January 2026 wo banku ade a amafo ye ready se wo mdi kokromote no ebeto aba ediamantie no ada Kennedy ekopie mu ewo menhia no de ekoso ewo honom eno no na me kasa no na me ka bibisa ya de agese NDC amanyoko ni nyina no wo mo kire no do shonko NDC amanyoko no aye ever ready say brand bra biara agese Kennedy ohine Japan bebe bia no ya de agese wo mo beto aba e de ama no yesi ye wokuo bia ye frɛ wo mo NDC ladies ane ma agese wo mo NDC amanyoko ni mu Kennedy be pie mu asante mantem no ena ne de ebusua wo mo koye ena wo mo ko chia no eno omukoye na wa say two years yo ye nke ye NDC fo na ye nim se ye MPP ni na so bibi shunku bibi wanwaso bi ewo mu a ema ye nse ni ye de don't nyame ya doma ya de a ye hwe nim se obeba na oba so de akokroboti no ebe kasa e de amado de bu se ye hwe sa video no so emra sesie
Kofi the great taxi driver. My bedroom Kumasi, Mr. President, our bedroom Kumasi. Yami Adma, Oko Akochia, name say, there are something man I watch that internet ever part of Kudumasi.
I'm this for money.
Kese Kennedy or AGYAPONG BPM asante mantemu enrada no ndisi fu ajese wo so koye ekochia no eni ade de jese se de na wo musifa ehye ni nkra ye ka che say oh don't worry ye ndisi fu wo banko ade akokroboti de be kasa de bia metra video mu anu se ya me wa asem bia ya na me ka de se ye wo candidates bi wo hono ma sa candidate no yenim so o ye MPP ni anase bi o ye NDC ni but the moment as sa candidate ne beba no ye won krofo bi ye frɛ wo mo floating voters ene ye won krofo bi a wo mo ne de wo mo gitum se wo mo ye NDC fo anase wo mo gitum se wo mo ye MPP fo but candidate nankasa na eba no wo mo chidie bi woni mu se sa nipa no ye mboa no mana be ye mampani a obeye bibi mana boa Ghana fo nyina won ye bibi e be boa eye ne party nko a ye pesa nipa ne de na sa nipa ne nso ene Kennedy or AGYAPONG ye wo NDC fo wo mo kra de bia wo mo kase se wo mo kane ma Kennedy or AGYAPONG na ye de aboa wo mo especially wo mo constituency and especially wo mo akase mu nso wo mo day to day activities ne ade a ebuhua nya asem ketwa nti Kennedy ne de wo gina baby ebuhua obia ye ready so ne be kasa obia ye ready so ne be twamfoni obia ye ready so de kokromoti ne be to abade ama de ye hwehwa ne se delegate ne enkrofo executive so mbekọ akoto aba nyame yadoma next year 31st January no de ye hwehwa so mbeto aba de ama Kennedy omto aba de ma Kennedy nkwade a bibia ebetumi aye kama 2028 enso de obi be say e feeling that gadochi we da honom obedi nkunim we nya bibia obedi nkunim no mienu ina nim se Kennedy banko ade nkunim die no eye ne de na fi nanso meda sole ya yes global info analytics ebushia wam so makwa ye pulse ibe na wo mu pause a wo mu koye ye en wo mu kire se ade a kese Kennedy or AGYAPONG enya 17% ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 52% na mse we me metna hanum se yengu obi adwuma ni mase but ebushia me no mienu nim say there is no way say ye be kwa koye pulse yes Kennedy ebenya 17% na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebenya 52% emfa this same global info analytics maybe echemu be ka kire Ghana for say ye de kokroboti to abade ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia emfa ma ye na afi de ba ne say na all of obi be say all of a sudden enkrofo ye be ka kire Ghana for say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mo sa presenting no be wini MPP amanyoku delegate amo beto aba MPP mpenifo amuka biye wo mu muntie dia honhom ne ka kire asafo Kennedy or AGYAPONG no obi obetumi aboa MPP mama power and dia wo mu pa wo mu ye pose ne from head to toe wo mu kan kire Ghana for say Bawumia na be wini wo mu kan kire Bawumia say ye dika ya ton ne dadantini ye de ne ba ebefa ya ton Bawumia 16 years amfa MPP dika ya ton Bawumia 16 solid years amfa Obeye running mate for 8 years. Obeye vice president for 8 years. Second one 16 years. And fact, yakotu aba or the 38% in the buy. Na yembi say ya ho say said ye post isi fair ko na media stations ahudro dia wo mu ye nyina. E kire se Kennedy na edi nkunim. Amafa wo mu fre kire se Kennedy na edi nkunim. Showdown jumedie there is no dia na ya sewa. Matena hanum say ya je say ye post ye be ye bia Kennedy ohine Japan e na edi nkunim. Nti we ni ye dada mo se mu ntie de timamufo ne ka na mo beka se amafo agwe pose na wo de wo koye wo se BAWUMIA na be wini nti no mo sa de BAWUMIA ba mimi tena ha aka kire mo se mo de Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA eba 50 times a NPP amanyoko mo bari 50 times sabre ya de me ba bedan nipa maton sa e de afrend me bedan na di na bunyina no matumi ehu no nidi eye nana moja bibi abako de Oba de na daro ma menso me hu ye papa niema ekosen
ye ko she kura se kakra ba tama ba be do ene 3 days be do ene nyansa
okay
se ne ye se metu fa chiam ye ko so meja so yetumi akakakra
okay
bibi aboko
okay na wo hwe nrada said ye Kennedy ekopie mu ewo menhia said ye na ye boje ne so ni ade said ye nrada nso 1 week no esifa ekoye anseme na de betu dwa fa
me da se me nua ma me ndi kan fa konya we so na me nchia omo hwe na me kan chom se omo subscribe na omo share se ne be ya bibia na se information bi e be free abia no obi nso benya so emfaso Minu ba
nana
ewia sempeni se asemnukure wo ya na se bitafrachi
yem tu sebi
na ansa na meba ona abodie no so no na me dia konya we fa konya we su na ya hye nyina ye ho de esa ne se endra wo mo mutumi nya akonya tu anamo eko ye nana ya de nyina nufuo ba ko a ye nyina ye no ma no na watua nana no mu wansi ego ye ma ye hu ya akọ enipe bi ese ya adaje baaye endura ne ye hu ye no we didn't see any political we bia ewo ho ye hu say we are purely Ghanaians na ye ma me nsu na waye de ade what femininity we there na me chia menhia ana afi nsu fikesim no obi biara o support you bia no erade nhira no ma membra yewra Ken asem no so Binu yaba say ensem say be da ho na wo kan there are some people sitting somewhere on be kase say ye kan say we dey the moment oto kasama okaniema eniema pa anase eniema papa ewo wana bu kanini Japan so kan obi be kan bia automatically no ye hu ni say nipa no ya ji bibi efiri nipa na wo kan asem no ho that is the main reason why your man yetimu no ye hu ano because hu nukure na wo kan obi won chen na say in favor na ohunu say asem na wo kan no enye nukure but onim say nukure menua empenifo ka asem bi say enya de hu nyina na hu a wo bobrim dabi ye wade bi wo ho a ehu pa na so hu a wo bobrim na mumu ye wade bi nso wo ho enye hu na mumu hu a ubobrim se yakase edomeni sign ni osun takarache ya enye bibia o number 1 ye popularity of the person we don't vote for party say bia we ye NDC we ye NPP no sunsumu no ya to be me nipa ye hu ni se nipa we no edon ani ye de ade assign no yeah, the chance here, the late JJ Rollins, he was very popular to the extent, say, a drew baby, no money friend, Junior Jesus, catch me son boy.
No correct.
Good. A lot of people almost falling in love, not because of NDC party, no, but because of the personality, the man who is leading the party. Me patu me
yeah, me too.
Me person me sending signal. My NPP for I'm not a politician.
Yeah.
Me nkasa mo bia. But me person me sene sigena bi. Adentina na edomu ni nyina di role sechi. Because omo hu se na ade bi wo Rollis more a bit me a favor of mine. Me patron make a with me.
Yeah.
After Rollis ruling, you be President Kufuor. Aside the President Kufuor be president. Another President Kufuor ye president na Nanado. No ye foreign minister Kurano. Only me and bet me testify, and those who are watching us bet testify. Nana Kufuor was popular than President Kufuor. Then go and check your facts.
Yeah.
Nana Adodanko Kufuor was very popular than who? President Kufuor. And before President Kufuor be free abano sono, automatically no already now on mining the soon sumini a home hudua a bay domini to me a kito mano already no imagine to mother that. No imagine to mother that. Because you have a try say ye comparison say ye ban say a domoa comparing Rollis or kita NDC when the kita NPP or kita sadom ye benya nanado.
Yeah.
Nti emulation ni be simple e di mananado because adentia na edom ni nyina ni so ne na osu takrache no me pato na nika wuti mi.
Yeah.
After that na nanado buy no NDC for betenas mean can the late males who asem because we are talking about popularity here.
Yeah.
Enu echi buy no NDC for betenas hu se dabi se John Dramani Mahama na se JDM so wakoni tem wiem poa now no see eko sunsun na eko abayidom camp na eko baby abosom pa na abosom bone ne wo na eko baby a honhom ni nyina wo yeko samampom yeko nsu ahodo mu a enipa ne din ereni JDM because Mahama na enye because of NDC party per se no na eye because of John Dramani Mahama na only the party no. So a lot of people voted for NDC, not because of the party, no.
They voted because of Mahama.
Mahama, that is the personality we are talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. We are talking about the personality, not the party, not the flag of that party, no. And then John Dramani Mahama kase wa resign. Na se bia na se wa kase osifemonto anase onto bi na kase yo mu yini ade na se NDC phone collection, it will be difficult for them. Because of a dominina nipana no kita a domino or party no that person is no more there. So number one, a bibe shifty. Me can't be sick in Japan there so me say asemu ma kan Kumasi online TV na me say repeat biom me say MPP for amu person omu fa omuntuma pa efra. Number one, omuma yenko sunsumu ne yenko hwehwenia edomne ni
omia sa be chechere Ghana fo konwa Kennedy ohine Japan be make announcement kesia bia wo be declare ne support the another political party enye se Kennedy kwate ne ho
be me se obe declare
another political party be
no se obe declare na tie mi na be bia ehunie mo tie mi ye and I am sending this signal to the NPP. And penifo no omu wechire no omu hwe omu abato omu internal election they should sit down watch this program omu come back to their memories me kasi kriti bi na chere through here and I am not joking nyame nkwa na me kasa me de sunsun na kasa me ke bi bia chere wo sem me say 2026 MPP for election omu babeko a omu di kwako tusu mpenifo who is going to lead the party no me say so omu tusu the right candidate so omu tusu the right candidate so men to sue the right candidate. So men to sue Honorable Kennedy or Kupreko a Japona. I am telling you, sir, there will be a declaration in this nation. I will declare the support among one big political party, and then yes, will declare support to Kekeo. This political party is going to raise. They are going to raise the image and the popularity of this man. And in may be Sigana Hano. And me besino me say MPP 4% and nipa ka omo nsamanfo ka omo nananom ka omo abofo ni nsua hodo ka omo a they shouldn't joke with Honorable Kennedy Japan because ni dada ni ensada ne so no you can't do anything to change that destiny but ni obey na you so best start destiny no that will be the collapse of the new patriotic party.
MPP amanyoko ne de abusua dane de nyina yetena fidiem hanom se ya na yetu wo mfo ankasa de bia ye ka kire wo m se wo mu se mu kasa Kennedy nye wo mu se mu di Kennedy atem wo mu se be kura fra Kennedy se oye Judas but the more na mo kasa ansem no the more ne nso amanfo etenchen no e kire se nipa na mu di na tem nipa na mo kire se wonye nipa na mo se o munya ye kura ankasa bi obe free party ni mu kura wonko no sa nipa na so no okura dom sa nipa na so ye obi e kire se amanfo wo do sonku bi e de ma no sa nipa na mo de amapo no no nipa na ma reject no no nipa na mo pese mo kire so obe kokura wonko no amanfo pese wo mo de kokromotin eto abade ma no yenim se political party bi betumi aba power yenim se political party bi betumi adi nkunima eye numbers eye de nipa di nechi de nipa dono ena obi eni be so betumi abeka chem say the number of people that loves Kennedy or in Japan is limited to the people that love BAWUMIA and obi entumi mbeka obi enim se sendem senya ba to say delegate ni eyimu na ekwa akwato aba na yesiti memfo nyina na enkoto aba na wo munyi nipa obeba be di MPP enim between Kennedy or in Japan and Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA me shemo bosse anka no den hono ne pona yese BAWUMIA mpo free no amafo beto aba wo hono kura e de ama Kennedy kura sem BAWUMIA na mu amafo ebeto aba e de ama Kennedy or in Japan e wo northern hono esen Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA na mu na wo free northern region MPP amanyoko dani de nyina ye tumufo de bia ye kasa kire mo se nipa wo betumi aboa mo nipa betumi ama party asaba power enye Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA na mmom no eye Kennedy ohine Japan na na moja wakasa wode sunsun na ye adwuma wotie ne kasa ya wo se manfa Kennedy ama na mo be ye buga dia monka hu ni se Kennedy wo bekọ join party foforo na party foforo ne so na wo kan sisi ande ye nim se party akese na ye tu MPP ni NDC nti se ande Kennedy kwode ene na bia na Kennedy kwa join NDC the said na namoja ke die hono no na azade ebusua so twema so kakra na namoja MPP for wo mo be ka kire Ghana for se sisi ane nkofo wo ma suspend wo mo nyina no wo mo nsambra na wo mo kan ye no abrantie bi de Dennis Miracle Aboaje in fact said the abrantie yesi for betutu bi de amane hopes na nyasem keto ade ya hopes ne be ka se wono ne be ko back to MPP amanyoku omu pa de ko be join the NDC esan say MPP for ene na ndi ne yie en wo wie saka say on Alan Kojo chairman tension on the ya suspend no free party no say wono so be back to MPP party no pa ne de na ne nkejank wo mo yare na say MPP no wo mo be join ne no ma ba be join ochina na yenim say ye the numbers and the chichere party ebra you hope se mbeka asem we ya and abrantie ya me say nde won wo kasa de ma Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ye friend Dennis Miracle Aboaje won so ba bonten wo be ka say wo mo penkrofo mo be back enyo bi ti se hopes na doye na hopes kura de wo mu hia no na wo mu fa ne nya hwe wo be kwa wo nko na mfa so bia eni ne so eno so asem na be ka de afa ho
me da say me nua ba onim ekwan a ye fa so eye ye politics no time I am not against Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA no
okay
me nchiri no and I am not sure say maintain my platform we so enkase nti anada and I am not going to do that. Why should I insult him? No. But unim ye nyina ye ntimi nkwa adwenkrom.
Yes.
Me na moja mitwe ebia na me a fan of President Kufuor and that is me a fan of former President Kufuor. You can't deny that fact and I can't deny it. Me tena baby nkoka say or ye me mentor former President Kufuor eye me mentor. Na mika wati ase ono na pushi mi ma na meto aba nti se me kan bibia ya sa wotema ase that is me no
okay
obi nko wo so wonko
yeah
na me be didi former President Kufuor atem na ma ba be didi fani sa Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA atem dabi but unim hopes na doye ye kan asemi hopes na doye ye kan asemi se mo hu se eniema bia ye kuatia party no because ye de nipa na ya de enti eyede mfumso nko na esie eden nko na esie enti a party ni suspend omua the eyes of the party omu kite nima party no omu ye dirty work ma party no e den ku de besi sechere jamasi nti atompanya na nti sankrofo no nti yen suspend wo mu into some time ye be for omu back na okay nyame ya dom otumfo nyankopo aba be sra party no empanifo aba be tenase omu nkrofo bi omu biri omu mageni no aba bonten aba be ka kire omu so okay sunsum no party ni sunsum na so ye daye say ye mfere omu wechire ni nyina mbra eye good news me pacho eye good news nyenti eye good news ni se yakọ election ye nyanko 1 year ye lusi ye mbisa enipadudu ambeto aba number 1 ye take the yes ye take the funny say percentage of party ni na ye 38 ye take ye flag bearer na ye de ne buy na the flag bearer na ye de ne buy no ye calculate say because we are not na number 1 automatically no ye Muslim it ye calculate ni say and we can dominate the northern part of the your friend is the region and also the country good. And as I am talking to you right now, your regions be a one northern region, and as your constituency be a northern region, and MPP and 1 vote crowd, or only 1 seat crowd. This is the candidate that you people do what? Mu prepared in excelling ma or mine. Namika what I say, and the people and the good people of this nation, the people I am not talking about MPP and the NDC. Etina menu shasa me say NDC ayedin, MPP ayedin. Namika what I say, me also my catch also President Kufo, I am me ni pa me. That means this is me toba, se me toba my MPP. I am voting for MPP because of President Kufo. There are some people watching us. They are going to vote for NDC because of JDM. A people or toba my MPP because of Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG. Me patron namika wuti me. Inti se yetimia fresh and tofu we nyina back. Na say spokesperson. Who are Kasama Nipa Yepese Yedenema or mine on Sanko Bium to become president. Now, one are Kasamano. Now, Kasaya time. Toilet if you Kasamuba. Jeans of you Kasamuba. Sebi Tafrati. Sebi. A many more. O Kasati Sebi. Oba wako fichiri. Awako twatene. We don't talk like that. Abra now, a funny say hopes in Adoye. And then voter region, no, yet dirty work is said. The voters shouldn't come out and vote for MPP to go. No, why was FN saying Meraka Abuaji? No, ni baby. This is the main reason why MPP party is collapsing. But they hate to listen to the truth. And Crawford almost sacrifice Brema party. And then you woman in Naba and a warning woman, Betty be called ya for the woman and no woman. Now make what I say. Yeah. None, mammy. Now when the baby, my dear. Oh, but the pan is some one. Now make what you mean. Why pan the baby, my dear? A Juma mu you are hey, a Dubomu bossy. Now Busum no so na maketu yamba enti wudi dise obenya ni jabe jumanu David I chekra memma adichi obaba na memma say 2024 election ya yekoya MPP penifo no ntanas they should go out there and watch the videos. By the grace of God, social media was very popular for yen shey nipa no mu kasa out of pain. I am talking about the true MPP member. Me say baby send segena MPP for especially yena na ya we owo we ni 1 week na ndro mu di ye no aye ma me na send segena bia ma MPP for ka kire o mo say mo de mo hwe ne esi ye me say enye se video na ye hwe na me kan wasem o me say platform we so na me be kan wa ha say MPP for ye list mistake per what I saw nye sunsum no say kano o man hwe ni ya Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG e be free party no na obedwa ni party be any problem ye hwe ni NDC women and do mo ye so how will you feel nti me ba o say NDC man we sorry say see no mo ka o ma no bom no mo fro mo chairman ka chairman say chairman e do mo ni sani o so de ade takrache nti yanko na ye ne Kennedy kasa ne ye kofa ne mbra. Are you telling me say John Dramani Mahama na esedu nketia e fa phone frɛ no opim so frɛ no baba John NDC a wo fa na Kennedy wano ana obeko Kennedy oni ano enti ne me pese me kache MPP for no ne say enye mbiri we na ese nkrofo te say ye ne ye yere hye dem na pant we na ye yere hye yeni yiri hyedem na dross na ehye no baabi achia yeni yiri hyedem na aheni na ebo no me wadane no na wo ne dadogi no aheni ni ye this is not the time for us to say that na make what I say because there are certain things in your privacy ultimately we yere nda awie emfa beto abontin be kanchere obi say na me ne be daye say bi ona na japade na strofu you can't say that nti na party ye funukuru ma dia mo ndoso mo ndwene they should think because president late president JJ Rollins on John Evans Fifi Atamis Rollins tenasi we so no I don't have anybody in the NDC nyese bia ankrofo ni mo but no or share you need to have technical eye, spiritual eye. Okoye kofa the late Fifi Atamis edini free CPP edini ba NDC. Hwenyesi ye e be free CPP echi ebe dwani ye. So I am telling the NPP people, I am telling the leaders of the NPP, they should sit down. This is not a matter of your promise. No, this is not a matter of your promise. So what is your problem? You sit down with a person, tell them, say, Papa, adiwe na ye the oba. This is an NDC for a presentee, JDM no. Sane ye pese ye de ye present you. Ni ekru ye aba party no. We share video bi. A whole platform so no ye board Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Oh, and no kwa na be kanwa ne Bawumia. Ye body say papa away papa away. Eye niwo. Kennedy enko jina baby ama wo hu say amafo kase Kennedy papa away ebi ensi wo baby ada. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even before say ye beto 2024 bakura no bebre na asiye. Before say ye beto 2024 ba ebi siye. Actually say candidates in Ghana for MP. And I am so shocked say ye okwa kasisi ya ubenyo obiti sadronya DC ubenyo obiti say Dennis Miracle Abuajibo no maba no mu be dia tem na che so mpeso mo che say Kennedy nya popular na Kennedy mu na Kennedy didi atem so enkrofo wo mo do ne say yennim se papa we odi atem yennim se papa we mu ade yennim se papa we na koma ha no nanso obi na koma ha no eyade che so si cardia center de mayen obi na koma ha no obepie mu ewoji no or realize say amafu nyampa na so wakoto empa de mawo mo owie ye no okoto wheelchair and no bepie mu asante mante mu wa ye mpuntundwuma wa ha ukopie mu voter wa ye bi ukopie mu central wa ye bi ukopie mu mo candidate na mo pen kra ni krom northern region ne kra na wa ye bi a che se enkremofo ni pa ye ready so mo de Kennedy ba esanse Kennedy se nyame ya adom no ba eba na Greek sector ni focus na no e northern region Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mo de ni join Ghana for ashom no me ba cho bi betumi aka policy ba ko wo de 2024 mpo wo ba ni dey pa na no ka na ye de kai no obi e no ma wo kai bibi na wuti hey me bi say 2024 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na obeso obe mampeni ka de ba ko ano so oba obe ya obe kai
me no ya ba
obe kai
me kai bi because me ni message kura wa
sisifia na
me ni message waka me better
baby anu obechire bia ye wo sisifia ni bi
enu ni ade na omunim se beboa ma me nka che me asem me nkire o make comment bi me ti sansem na enye wo ni first person me ti sansem na ya na me ti ye me ya o ka bibi se ni omu be kan ne se ona bo Kennedy Japo di atem let me tell you something ona bo se bita fracha onye jimifu papa no na adwemu papa no enye so osori anopa efiri ni dem no yeti no mo yeti man no no mo wie no kotena studio
no didi
abodam se
debe muchime na sebia man didi motem
he was doing a lot of things to protect the image of MPP
nana sidani
enti sadie we ebeye adisuade e di amaye because me ntwa wonto me say catch them me say platform Honorable Kennedy Japan gina so edi atem ekaseti a oman ekaseti ema omo Ghana because me nim say no na nkrofo beka ekaseti ema ekaseti empanifo omo omamu ano yembisa me say onu sanniama na oyeye no oyema onu Honorable Kennedy Japan oni na busuafo ana the answer is no
oyede my MPP na mika what ma say enne videos e baba bonten Honorable Kennedy Japan the past videos are eba bonten nyina
it was not NDC people who was publishing it. No.
MPP.
And you're within the MPP.
And the annoying parties. And collective video no one now when we betie the work and the debut. Yes. Me see Nana Edam who says a video yes segulate to say you can't say Nana Rodan Kukufuado Nanu Buegumna. A full video no man. Now walk sama Kofi Job Saka. Says o si sukura ka say we dia mesrem o mo fan chamio asema Kofi Job Saka na mi kebio na Kofi Job say na Rodan Kukufuado asebi na no abuegum ye de mo kegum kura na no e so ne ne ade na so wo mo ko cha sa point no the Baba catch the Ghana for say Kennedy or Japan and edit na Rodan Kukufuado atem. Sani ema we bia ye decision kro. Internal election in semhunu na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni wi anu oba bonten no oba be principes oba principes ni wi a na sebi ne nkraman no sebi enkrofo na adwe na da wo muslim ni nya adwuma na wo mu hu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na wo di nechi no papa ni pasumje papa ni mpene ho asem papa ni sima obi ambedidi obi atem na so san nkrofo na adwe bia nya adwuma no wo mo be ba bonten be ba be ye dede na munim so say the moment abeba bonte beba be yedede no ye be kase Bawumia na ashuma because Kennedy ni ba bonte no obekasa mbekase Kennedy na ashuma mo internal election ba ko nana wo moko ade chini ade sabiase ye di atamade se ye di atamani inti no ko wie na especially abronya di ne nkwasese mo anyina wie na Kennedy oyina Japan supporters ba na wo mo bekase se dia abrantie ya nanim pache nanim hu na wonya fe nanim amwa no kase na wo hu ne kura na oboso kura afunu we onu penti ne ye nto aba fa ma Bawumia obi betena be bia kase Kennedy oyina Japan supporters anto aba na fa ma Bawumia so na wo mo refi say eye wo mo ankasa wo mo sunu wo mo banya wo mo dan ne de me say abeya mo kwa akoto nyame adoma next year se moto ne finche me trust me say Kennedy befa
of course
se moto ne finche ma Kennedy befa but se mo ye ma adwen se mo be ye ne ma bia ne na showdown part 2 na buhye ba Samuya madwen se mo beye buga ende na showdown part 2 na ebeba na ni part se Kennedy wo ma ye ready se so wo free MPP party ni mu a wo me kwa akondwane ne kwa na nyasam ketwa nti Samu ni de mo betena onom na mo be ko so edi nsemu no mo be ko so aye de mo pa mo nto aso obi anhwemo obi a obi ambepa obi achow mo nipa na mo pa mo de mo fa ne mbra se ndi at the end of the day yenti memufuo no ye ne de ekokromoti kwato oba se de 2024 ye no we ni ye chemu mienu e de amamo nti imagine 38 divided by 2 mo am calculate mo benya sei mo benya 18 na ane eno ne figure mo benya se mo mpene saade a ende na mo ntie de timemufo na eka se mo mpene saa mo ntie de timemufo no eka nti sa ye chemu ne ya mamo 19 ye chemu se tim na ya mamo 19 se mo mpe 19% enim gwase awie de ende na mo nya adwuma because enne mesi ufa market centers a Kennedy ufa hospital a Kennedy uko petrol station a Kennedy uko taxi station a Kennedy uko mall a Kennedy uko asoli a Kennedy chese be bia befe bia no nipa ye bo ni din ni se Kennedy ohine Japan eni ehia mo mpe we mo peden NDC for wo munya candidate anka wo maton sa trust me senka sabre anka wo de na ye baby kafo anka wo mo mane ntu ne nampo ye de ntoma na besa hono mananante so because their political party be hwehwere so obeba power be ba the MPP amayoko na their focus is not on coming to win election to save the country debi their focus is ye beton political party na ni pampe eno ne ye pe it is ambako so atomba Bawumia mo ntomba Bawumia obi amba force mo ye ni de ye ti he mi ti he na na moja de ejami anam to safred ba mi ti he me be se Ghana fo nyina hu ni se ye pa obi obeboa wo man na eye Kennedy ohine Japan obi anka ne ho biom ono pe eni obi a wo betumi ama wo man Ghana etumpon wono pe ni obi obema wo man Ghana etumpon ono pe ni obi obema wo man Ghana etumpon mi se so se ono pe ni obi a wo bema wo man Ghana etumpon mo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me bi samu amosha dwumade anyina se munka policy ba ko last year ye kwato aba na woka wa woka ne ka bi ATB woka bi ana ATB so wonka bi na na so wonka bi Enkwafo a wo studio ha nyina obi ase wo mu wura fidie wo mu kaye na BAWUMIA kogina ho na ye wo sisifia de bi na de wo didi asa eno pani ade amanfo kai aside no ilevi mu ana mo de ba ye ro de bedwa ye so si e betwem His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba o twemu we twem de amaye Basenka said ye nim sem NPP amanyoko ni de wo mo ba bia na wo mo beja bibi de to ho no me be magana fo nyina nya so mfaso ye nim se ye former president kufo ba ye obeja free school feeding program esa so kura no ebe de free maternal care ba ye amafo nya so mfaso national health insurance say ye former president kufo so de ebusha me kase me ka wan so ade be chi esan se obeye niema papa bi etimemu ni bi efie bi nya bi Yesha na narudan kwekufu adu efie bie no hon mo betumi akase me ne de medihye bia enko free senior high school obi enya so mfasho nanka eja John BAWUMIA wusu wube nanka wonsu de bibi papa ba ku bia wo bia be wo de bisisifia na ade baaye ene sisifia no ye di ja wo kwan 38% into still now be sound me BAWUMIA kwan kebujen ka me ha me wonka ba na ma resign because ever so be any show you need to protect your dignity. Aye ye what BAWUMIA 60 years aye ye kope baby da na busia sa da ya me mo ka say hope video no wo ba before ye bebo hope video no NPP amanyoko no communication team member your friend Jesse Jacks what is say be atudwa and was say second chances wo we yamfa makwa wo say yes ye di obi aba first time amfanti yes aso mfa ne mra biom no was second chances yamfa makwa yenhwe manka say oh we wanya de ne so yes amfa ne mra debi ne brofo you should ye ne same was second chances no ye de ma wo bi a we live a remarkable and significant results e de ato ho sa nipa ne ye hwa yes okay oba first time no onya result say yes and na ba result no ebi be ba be kan BAWUMIA die sa nipa 2 million na wo man kwankwato aba no afi ben ye na se emfisen en wo de ba betete sa 2 million no ade ne de emfa na emfa credit no enko efema na 2 TV yenko ani enkotie emra sisia.
Do you agree with me say mo party no ehia I mean nipa foforo enimu foforo a onsuro hwe owa akukuduro na owo Ghana dana koma so bibi sa na party no ehwehwe na mo delegate no omahunu ana. Okay, me jidi say opese we kasafa about the second chance of rebringing I mean the former candidate. But I mean can show my missing in Pembium say second chances, right, are given to candidates with remarkable and significant results in the previous. Second chances, right, are given to candidates with remarkable and significant results in the past. What person saying? To say you person you more be second chance. You for more beer. To know what me approve beyond doubt. Say exactly. Now we have Obiba JK. Mami can show. He believes in data. And then we are speaking to data. Obiba JK is somebody he has no significant results in the past. Because we share Professor Edubwahin, I mean, those are the frontliners in the party. Yeah. For the first presidential primaries, onya a vote of these are a vote of 1.2 million, which is about 30%. Yeah. I mean, my boss kwesi kwaten abeye all these things. So I'm just recapturing on it. Exactly. For the first presidential primaries, Professor Edubwahin onya 30.0%, which was about 1.2 million votes. And no crown in 1996 yes, hey Professor. 1.8 votes there. 1 yard. 1.1. Yes, Professor 1 yard. It's no dear. Jabesha de beye. In 1996, I want a President Kufuor a buyer a campaign on performance. Say, oh, on a job bar, he is going to enhance and boost the performance of Professor Edubwahin here the man. Mami can't show. After the presidential race and everything. Kufuor vote of 2.83 million, about 39.6% vote. Let's just say Professor Edubwahin vote no near 30%. No, or no the 9%. I be cut 30%. No, I'm gonna be 39%. In 20%. No, you can't see uncle for second chance. Because he has proven significant and remarkable results in the past. anything na osaba biom e ma be win election about 2000 eno koda nchen ofa yeni na yewra president na Danko Akufo-Addo when him say no minister of state in Kufuor's administration. He was the foreign minister and he was the attorney general offer foreign ministry. Now the minister does not directly associate with the citizens. He always work on behalf of the nation in international communities. It was no company here on the Ghana on time back home. They be only amanoni for doing come about how a better strengthen our ties between international communities. That was his duty. Also, Attorney General no you crowd there na say asem because Attorney General dey nkofo be akoko exactly they be akoko na nkofo tweman so ni tina nkofo pen asem but eno krompo no on the first presidential prime minister. Can you imagine the votes? 6.75 million. 6.75 million votes, and that was the most significant ever in the history of NPP. Now, in terms of percentage, they are about 49.13%. It was free 39% to 49.13%. Can you imagine that? It's a no. Yes, in Konyaka and Kase Minya Sakobium, because the improvements and the results they are very significant. Osha Obiba JK 2024. You call your presidential prime minister your campaign to about a year BBA year we vote are 4.65 million.
Atiamba form.
It's a no NPP no your history no up down. Just say ono de ono ba so obeteso. Na minya obeteso kra sa na yete ade so. Say to adane high sense. Ya tete to say who oh ya nya ade sa enti say wunya etimenya 49.13%. Now wo ba ya wo bete so 41.61%. You want to tell us say yes I'm a second time. Look, the party has no time for games. We are serious on business. We want to serve Ghanaians. And the only person now obey me, I increase the percentage, is Honorable Kennedy in Japan.
And talking about
Ebusia Jesse Jackson woye kasama for Edema NPP amanyoko no ene yakwa kotie ne nsem abano we me hu de mensanka because when it comes to Kennedy and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia matana ha ka bebre ha say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there is nothing like giving him second chances. You sold him for 16 good years. NPP buy 32 years in here. Mo waste 16 years wo Bawumia mo nim say what the vote beba one for vote bi ama and you people are still fighting say NPP there who check your records yenfa will be my first time manindi nkunim da. It's what is stopping us from say yensan for bimbra first time na sa nipa no emedi nkudi just say money there mo for bi ama mani medi nkunim ntino mo woni say say mo kofa twedi aponyankopon kra de ne ba ebedi first time onni nkunim I just say repeat the second time I say repeat the third time but wo share figures mo compare Kufuor ne na nado wo mo dia wo munya ye no enye bi ne dia ba wo mi akofa ba ye no Mosha figures nan John Dramani Mediane John Dramani Bahama J Kufuor kra aya na mo ka say mo de ba 2 times me patcho ne figure wonya ye mpo na ne yesi ye wesi mpo no kwa na 39 enu mpo no na ye 39 then at that time ne so no na J Kufuor na mo nton ne saa o by yenshe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for 16 solid years na maton nipa ne mwa and you people still want to present him again mo how pa ne saying nana MPP wo mo how ne saying
MPP wo mo how nyina ne say omo nim nipa obetimi aka no kura kire wo mo
o ka no kura so aye time
be ka say ne wo ka no o time wo nim o program ade bia wo twa no ho say wo check comment section a lot of people are saying say wo kasa. You are just talking because you are mau bibi. But we can't say biti omo. Say you can't obi any communicator. Kasama obi a. Ye hie nipa onim nyansa. Me pass be so so. Ye hie nipa onim de. Ye hie nipa say asem no achiampo a obetimi atene no. Ye hie nipa say asem bi ekobone na ebedane ntoko a say nipa ne betimi amasa asem no ayasumdue omo na yefro omo communicators by na yenhwe adwen we yetirimu nyina ne say ye suit ne ye hye mpabo papa bi ne ye nya ka bi demo a ye hu ni say ye kasama Kennedy ye kasama Bawumia ye kasama FN say JDM ti ne ye pe na ye hwe enkomo abrantie video amene wo hwe sisi abrantie we kan no ho Maminka sem kitu bi minka MPP for kakra. Second chance no mo ka wan asem no. Ye papa Adum Chedi owu ye. They should go there. No mo go bisane say the spiritual meaning of second chance na saying. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Me nuaba. On say yes ye free baby reincarnation say obi wu a yes awo no back. Me patcho say what that? Okay. They be a case where they wu. What is say? Yes we oye notorious am robber. We were hardwin wo busuemu. We okita beye wo de beye destroy nipa bebere wo busuenu. What is say nipa na ewu ama ya wo obi ama ya kasa we de akwa we de ya wo an robber na babak. What be that? What be that? What is say ya kasa we de o ya an robber we kum nipa ha wu ye no. Obi akọ
David obi anke bi da.
Ntia. Otumfo Nyankopon na ono no emma nipa wu a yesa wo no babak no. Sebi tafrachi. Ono Nyankopon na yemfa yeni hu no. Onfa omu on ma second chance. God does not give second chance to people who are fools. Number 1. Erade ma second chance me nipa oni nimdie. Number 2. Otumfo Nyankopon me nipa sebi tafrachi. Ontimi control nipa. Nyame ma se nipa ne second chance. No. Into study enipa bia na ye hwe nkola bi obi akora bi tumi tunyo akora we die otumi se we de wo wu akwa aba me patro na mika wotemi obi tumi ka se akora we de o hwe ni presentation na o hwe ni niema bia o ya we de yetumi wu se we die we nipa we na wu aye de ade akwa aba ne wo beti se nyame hu ye hu yes into second chance asem no o mo ka ho asem no we don't have any problem with it enya me particularly me any problem with it. But woman taking the second chance, no. So comparing Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the former president of Ghana, who compare the terms, and do or compete here, and do or modern buyer, you are making very big mistake. Because Mika said the lesser John, a radin the crane see any your friend is a one book in the Japan, create Janam, as those days, other platforms baby so can say even say you run an Addo, will bubu at that creature poor. Omudi nanado begu efeni se ombe peda no e de negu efeni se hwibaro mu epia no e de na election adentia. The reason why omo yes an say because number 1 okite dom no, number 2 people knew him, number 3 enipa bia wo ewrehemu bi wo nimu say no ombe ye vice yo no oye foreign minister kra no ni niema bia oye me particular me too me I endorse nanado because me can say man Omu Ghana for money chance. Ghanaians, money chance. Na yenhwe adwen woni tirim. But
2016 to 2020 there. Oyade
na me kire wo say.
The downfall was from 2020 to 2021.
You can't compare yourself to Akufo-Addo. No, it is not possible. Papa na yeka nanado na yeka ne ho asem no before no onye politics kwa no popular dada adint no popular because of his father.
Yeah,
the patron na make what say popular because of his father. Enti say we popular ontimi nye popular nche John Dramani Mahama ontimi nye popular nche former president Kufuor. You can't be popular than the late Atamis Neba. No, ontimi nye popular than nanado ma. No, adintia because omu papa ba be di president pen. It won't mean compare with popularity with them. The patron make a witness. Nanado diano no follow ni papa training ni papa popularity ni papa dino any be me ni pa be tudi nechi any edomo a ebe nya trust or president Kufuor mu enu na be save your friend is Nanado. Okay, yen ko ni say BAWUMIA second chance na ye man no and it is not bad. Yen bisa say e dey ni den na BAWUMIA yenti ebe man second chance.
Biggest question at the sunko ben na BAWUMIA yenti aye say yes man
chance. Okay, say ye can say obi be bisa say na wo kase say no na na moja na oto na wonu mu kika na wo kike bi no e den na wona bo kele Japan ayama o man nti a mo be kase ye ma wona bo kele Japan
melesiana
ye manana den wo mu ni mu dada den mo tente say wo ha wo kura and say wo energy na make what you say because sebi akola na ye be wo no pe ene wo be nyima wo be wo na onim ni a wona bo kele Japan aye dia support
obe wo ne ma ne to asase so kura wo be hu dada
na make what you say enti se mo kase second chance we don't have any problem with your second chance no yeah no omane yetimu no number 1 omane koso some of us omane koso ne here the progressive of this nation ye binimu ye nyine wie ye ma ye nananom omo adachi bi omba be take over no omo na ye prema omo ona bo Kennedy po wa boni bire Kennedy ompo bia bi enye se bia me ka so ompe bi me pese me chese den bi mu na kama ona bo Kennedy Japan eni ka me ka so ye ne brefo na me ka what say me ka so ye ne brefo
o cars o ni duma bi obedi o wa ne ma
so we so e ma bi o pese o wo bia wo wa ye ni bi biewe wa hwe ni padom wa hwe ni pawo me say no matter what bi say ye dey me say ensi da o ma mu ha say ye di e friend sem honorable Kennedy Japan be ko okun anim so onko pre election na ni klom be bi ofri ni region ofri obenya zero
ensi wo beto
me di man no si wa ha no no ne me ka kire o mu nyina ne say second chance no you should sit down omuntina say NPP party no owura o you be na di NPP party ba yo president Kofo Owu yo former president Kofo Owu ye
nanado so wu
ye hakman no so agima no wu ye otiase name them osafomafo enye NPP enye current osafomafo Kofo ka me osafomafo bia ene no wa bedani current osafomafo. These are the people omuwo adwin bia you can sit down with them then plan when they say ya neba when they bet me support you. There's no way Obeka Chemi say vote way. Now you the other presenter be aba be compare say yes me vote and make vote man pa no. It is not because minimum that be. Because na minimum na me show programs. Enti me hu ne ya de ewu mu. Enti say ba ni say present this minimum say lady way minimum ni ba bia o. Ba minimum su ni ba bia wo ni mu. Minimum ni kase bia betimi me nipa bia na yare da no so afiri no so minimum ni nipa bia ni ho owa huahia me because MPP party na elusu minimum kase bia be firi wano a ebe ma say nipa na be recover nti kakra me ka che MPP mpanifo no nyina na say we are thinking about the party yendwini enipa no ho but eneno they are thinking about the MPP osono no flag now e paper na etemetete no that is what they are thinking about. They are not thinking about the progressives of the nation.
Yeah, and what we say they are patriotic.
What patriotic for patriotism the way. Are they talking about?
Patriotic for the way.
And then me say patriotism in the way far. Mama me the man we say no so.
Yeah, 17 so yeah, kwadi ya hopsi na do ye and me so one Dennis miracle aboaje de sisi ano eye buti for boot ankasa. Hopsi na kasa na ensema hopsi na kire ne sen. Ono onko party ni mu biom. Alan Kojo chairman sanko MPP back. Na sisi ano kra de movement for change impo de ne yina na yedim say nya political party and a movement according to Hopsi na doye was sisi ana be political party na enche kra no mu didi na be ba bonten wakasa e dia fa MPP for later ya chairman butede ba ya waka say se opese wo sa so back to the party a eno ne nya wona ye suspend wo mu no wona omu free mu na na so wona no omu kra di brebi omu free mu no. If you want to come back to the NPP you need to apply. Now who apply so krana e be take be 2 years and sana position bi krana wo pe krano wo mo di amount eno na Hopsi ni bisa say ebra no wo mo be join NPP na say bi no wo mo kodi ama NPP na e bia wo mo apply ya na ene ensem de Hopsi na tutu bi style bi na ne ending honom no en wo ba be ka say NPP amanyoko na e wo honom no na enti e wo mo kwaya wo mo fa so suspended no kra no kra no odwen wa won ti ase na no ada metina video ma ka kire mo say yes suspend Hopsi na doye communicator bi betra ha ka kire mo say Hopsi na doye wo man suspend na ye bia wo wanga sa e the free party ni mo me so metina ha ka kire mo say yes suspend no this show say the miminim ni the make no communicators dey to the bi o mo ba no ebusua wo mo pe kwa yo mo fa so party no e be ko ni nyenso e wo showdown jumedi e show de ebusua mo amani tia say e ye no kra na ye ntwantro e wo hanum say yenko na yengo te Hopsi na doye emra sisia
to the Electoral Commission to get a full license so that we also participate as a political party. So our party.
But Mr. Adoye, what would you then do if you wake up within the next couple of days and hear that Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen has joined the NPP or has rejoined the NPP? What will become of your political fortunes? Will you then take it up and leave the movement for change?
Allah will never do that.
Okay.
Allah will never. Alan would never do that. In 1992, when Alan was using his resources to, help form this party, all those officers there, all those executives there, how many of them were there? Some of them were 10 years. Some of them were 10 years by then. But today, they can stand and speak, excuse my language, rubbish to Alan Kojo Chemante. Alan will never go back to MPP. Let alone to say that we have to apply. What kind of nonsense? When I was joining MPP, did I write a formal application to join MPP? I just entered. I went to the office and took my membership card. That's all. So to tell me that if I want to join MPP, as if MPP is so attractive that people want to join. Look, the youth of this country, those in universities and those, if you want to go forward in politics, never dream of joining MPP. Never. Look at NDC. NDC is the most attractive party today. Look at how President has rewarded the youth who helped the party. And then the old ones, he has putting them in place that they'll be giving these people the guidelines and all those kind of things. That is how we run a party. Not that of MPP. No. So
are you saying all these things because you are bitter about the party?
Everywhere.
I'm asking, are you saying all these things because you are bitter about the party?
Oh, I cannot say because I am bitter, that's why I'm saying this. I'm stating the fact.
Okay.
And I cannot also run away for bitterness. That one, I am not a hypocrite.
Okay.
Because I risked my life. I fought for MPP. I put everything aside. I am a teacher by profession. 2008, I was in classroom. When we lost elections, January 2009, all former ministers of Kufo were not able to speak on radio. I decided to quit my job and then speak for the party. And I did that from 2008 to now. So at a point, if you decide to treat me this way, and I say I am not bitter, then I am turning to be a liar.
Okay.
But I am not saying this because I am bitter, but I'm stating the fact that MPP is not attractive. It's a declining party. I can assure you that 2028 MPP is going to get 28%. I quite remember in August 2024, I had an interview and I said Dr. BAWUMIA is going to get 39%. People were insulting me. But what happened? When James declared the elections first time, it was 41.7%. After adding all the 9 constituencies, MPP had 38%. And I am saying it today that 2028 MPP will get 28%. Save this interview for 2028. We'll revisit it.
Okay.
A declining party like this, I am stating it today. I, HOPESON Yaovi Adoye, I will never make any attempt of joining MPP.
But what if the party comes to you? What if the party comes to you?
Not to organize the party again, decide to go on retirement. I would rather be happy to join NDC than going back to MPP.
But what if the party comes to you and say that, well, for your sacrifices made in the past, we want you back in the fray?
No. I will not do that. There's a first fool is not a fool. The second fool is a fool.
So do you think the party is doing this to pad up its numbers?
Political. How can you win elections without numbers?
Okay.
50 plus 1. I hope saying I have a wife. I have 2 kids that vote. I have my family members who depend on me. I have friends. My wife also has some friends and all other things that depend on her to vote. So if they are saying 50+1, and you think you could say, so that is all, it's a lie. It's a total lie. That's why I am saying that MPP will stay in opposition for long. Mark my words.
If you say the NDC is attractive, have you considered joining the NDC already?
No, we are forming our political party. That's Movement for Change. I don't want to put the name out now.
Okay.
Because we are yet to. The day we receive our provisional license, we'll have a press conference and everybody will get to know the name of the party. That is where we'll do. But you see, in this country, we have what we call maybe partnership, alliance, whatever. Even if there is the need.
MPP party, then you lie bad mobo. Why? Because Hopson, Alan Koyoche maintain woman decided so call back to MPP party. In fact, Pencroft for MPP no mending year. Met me I say Alan Koyoche maintain Pencroft for MPP Amanyoko, woman no ending year cry. And I hope so so dear. Send me an work a attack be na or dem my MPP near day na me need na de be amani ATP kasane ya kasaya na yaw because oshe modern one bra wo bra ye pa de ma party no 2016 de wokoye wo voter regime pa ma MPP amanyoko no etumi ba power na fi party ba power wie ya modern akwa agoto airport na santi bedi etuo apedi obeya ma ye na free airport sande ma ne nyina na ye yaw de ehye hopes na doye na kuma ma nu turo ye sande MPP medi motembe expose mu ye papa and a mesre MPP party ni so say sisi ani baby amu meduru no se mo ba bonte na especially mo communicators mo be ka say anyhow emoamo ane emoamo because mo pebi nipa hodo emara ba be ka mo 38% no ho inti sisi ani se mo sa so etro jam setete mo ho edema wo mo dia na se 38 na mo be che mienu se de medi kankan mo mpa ne sa so dia and na MPP communicators especially Dennis Miracle Abuaje bra ho asiye papa asa homa so no eya do so bra na hopes moko Alan moko echichere party no na wo Dennis Miracle Abuaje bi sa ho se na we enenya me na aya ado na bibia ye bibi na bibia kwakwoti baby ena ama wo no wetumi aba be ye communication officer nka wo pa nka utwemu sempo ka utwemu sen enkofo ho no ma wo ma brede ama party no ba ne ama nkoye no ma free party no ma e ma bonten na emetutu bi emfa ma wo mo ebusia ye to ansem no so de ye se abrant e bi de Replies Japan na mediane Replies Japan Raf nana abrant ye friend Rafi wonim no
Raf no matete ni di me yendro na boys ni di videos bi kire me na omo kire me ni old video bi na me di hu no eno ni omo de kire me kwa se so akoka se Ghana for ye moa
ai peja mic ni muka kama
Ghana for ye moa ayo se ebi wu kura
na ye
me nim se sa Raf no wasam na mo kandia
sa Raf na asem na meka wono na akabe ye 3 to 4 months ma ya to aba okoye demonstration won Clemente ma wo mo blockade eye 37 kwan papa bia wode ne ba ekwo hospital a papa ye ni bebre ye be sunye ebe ka se ne ba ni wu na Raf wo ma block kwan wo mu mie kwan na o mbese ya Raf ne be ka se Ghana for emua bebre na sebi ebi wu a na ye de ebusia sa video no e wo honom na enne na asem so asaba beto aporo so ye ba be digest ai bia nyamra asem ne de wo guso a wo di amafo boje de so na so ye ne de ye be bobo ya adwe de amade ye hwe video Raf e ka se Ghana for mo abebre se bi ebi wu a na ye de no emra sisia
na ma ye na what solution are the poor people are dying what do you want what are you doing Ghana mo abebre what are you making obi one na ye de ma wu ma me and I'll buy wu I said I'm making less sense it doesn't make sense to me traffic what I was saying will come at the gun bra go hospital what's all come at
a few moments later
into omunia yamo omunia epie right obi e so ba ne behwe no behwe na so ka say untumi mu obi a pressure na higher gun it hurts you understand what do you mean by higher gun
Says a Ghana dear.
MC Ralph Nini, Abrantie when I say or a social activist, Annie, one really dear was shocked by your Befasuha or Bemo my God de Tumpo Nana. Abrantie and make a lasem no nuni.
Medase, Mehuno. Na Edicano, Abrantie we, me shares have video, you know. Meno, on say, my catcher was a may I am not into politics. It's many be say, oh, I am in family whom she shame. But me shares have the video, you know, me can be say, ah. Inti yes sir o yusu sa word we na answer na obi beye bold obegina edomenim na wake bibi no na bibi ta nechi
sure
na make what say inti mpeni ma yeti ne ma bia say unhu wisie abra eja eni ho because baby wisie firi babia no eja ye de
ewo ho
Ralph want me bedena national television no nkase na
se Ghana for mo abebiri
se bi Ghana for mo abebiri be ni bi bu ana ye den enye no na ye beka ho asem but kakra me pese me mani pa bi ti ase ne se social media na e ba ye no amase se bi o ye sori no pa bia fi ye dem a ye nka ne ye pe ye so camera di si ye so a ye nka ne ye pe enkire mpanifo anase yenka ne yepe enkere omanmufuo me ye sure say yenua Ralph say ni nua bi anane maame bi anane busuani bi na yare sambere na me nye sure so betimi ameki sa comment we
endi asama wo ken maame fa regidie mberem abrantie ko Rage Hospital okoye na osiwe pra wonensa ena nurse wo honom echechere ne nsa edema no
okay
na oyo obi a bebi e wo bekobia no opese obi ehu ni se aha me yoga aha maba
okay
na ukwa TikTok dia waji ni din
okay
no kopie mu Rage Hospital honom no according to ono Ralph ne de oso okoto amanfo wo honom a wo mo yale no na nurse fu e wo honom no na wo mo abandon eye nkrofo a wo mo yare wo hospital wo mo yi wo mani amana wo mo ye ready say wo mo be hwe wo mo but eba ne nurse fu asema eto de bi a ebi ye nokre eto de bi nso ebi nye nokre hana ATP oti hwe twedi amponyankopɔ ne ye dance ni nurse bi negligence ntino e ma ne kuma hwere efri ne efrimu ne bra pani ehukeni ofrimu enam nurse ni bi ne negligence nti eto de bi a nurse fo na bi duabo ebi nso ye adwuma nkasa ebi bu adwuma nkasa enti Ralph yikopie mu Rage Hospital yi a wakoya atase ya abandon na mafo ni ade yi ena said ye wote ne ni phone yi wotame ye no sha ase so ye video no abepie mu hospital ha na ya mafo gugu ha na ye nhwe wo mo ni ade ne nya asem ketwa ena according to nurse ni bai was Ralph yi de ne nsa ka na mari jese wepira Ralph yi so ababonte so se won fa ne nsa nkoka wo bia ena me no so ntino e ma ye Minister of Health minta kando okopie mu wo honom no kopie mu wo honom no en was say the evidence e find the evidence there was set committees wo mu hwehwem no mu fa evidence no enfambra ba enen wo ko social media ne so a baby a wo be fa bia no obi ase Ralph ye nim ne so ne ba because obeka se bi Ghana fo mu abebre bi wu na ye den ena saade no obeka ye ntini anim de obetumi aye nti sempo no mu nurse ni no obi beka kire so abo nurse ye be gye di ntini ya nche no esa se okra pass record and kire se obetumi aye ono nso ne na me grantee interviews ye videos wo no wamfa ne nsanka nurse ni na CCTV footage bi aba abonten na footage na aba no e kire kwan ya chese Ralph no e fa so e react me sure se mo de beto so e de ama me ebusu ya hwe video no emra sesia se de Ralph no na wo si fa chete a nurse fo ne ade na wo ho no de ye hwe video no emra sesia nana video ne na dasui Ralph na cheso wo so kopre eye nurse ni no chese sa brand ye no ni su ni ne banti no o so be stop no Ebra just say wafa the phone or video the ekoso amafo maamenom amafo papanom amafo nuanom atese wo me yade a wo ma ba yaresabia hwe papa ya wote wheelchair yi mu hwe de anko okoyo hwe anko okoye iti edebe pa na kire sese nurse ni ba bonte no obeka kire Ghana for say Rafi de ne saka ne bro na ma yangindi
menua ye beji edi ni adentina meka say ye beji edi kan no yenua Ralph se nasem wo de kra nasem nye de adentina meka ne say a hospital number 1 the privacy of people who are lying down there.
Yes.
Nyamika mutie mi you. The privacy of those who are lying down there. Who check videos no bia. Se bi obi yare, e bi kura na obi ho apa. Me patro ne meka wuti. E bia na obi nda ho yie. E bia na obi kura on pese the family bi be hu se
other hospital.
Fine. To the extent say baby a cameras no, or the phone cameras ni be right. Some of the videos are what's the name of me and draw me should be no. O check it baby a cameras ni be call ya no kwase ni
nye kama
but mama I had the problem no wo enti Ridge Hospital na ye ka no aside health minister no ye ni obi a oda efeni se nurse for na say hospital one ankasa Ridge Hospital one in general ye ni member nurse for no just ye ni obi a oye penny e wo ho ana
ye won penny for
Matia say e wo penny maybe so incident we see ye no penny a ye yi no penny a wudi na wo represent aban me patro na make wuti me because health minister on me bet on ma ho on me bet na ho anu ti na ya point you say wo na manage Ridge ho eniema bi ikoso na enkoso yi a alert the minister na minister na ma president na so nya dey maybe say Rafu ba hospital ho incident we see ya no the cameras etwitwa videos ni ade no maybe say authorities of hospital no number 1 oma report sa case we ama police ana number 2 authorities of omukita Ridge Hospital nurse for the midwife baby na hye o maso no me bisa one major question say o metimi afre press na ye press release ni esi ana o ma ye okay so o ma ye no a asotwe ben and o mo ka so o mo betwi the friend say Ralph na so
say everything na minister ne say wo mu set committee a wo mo investigation na akọ na wie ye ne ye behu de ye be pie free maba
mate ho na say maybe say Ralph say minister say omo ye investigation enti ye mbisa say investigation na o ye no or ye investigation about the incident that happened.
Yes
say number 1 wabu nurse ni no wa asort nurse ni no a onu so wa asort ni e enu na nche enu investigation omo ye ana say hospital ni videos na yare for omo de da ho ye bra Ralph we twa edi ababonte no enu investigation ye ya na
there be nurse ni na wa bono no
enu investigation unim o man na ye wo mu no ho ya fa bibia for granted because ye bibia we don't allow the spirit to lead us no but ye yusu ye adwene na mika what you say Ralph waya de wako hospital wako hu say ayarefo da ho the nurses and the doctors are not performing their duties me patron make wuti mi enye ne wo be ye ne se wo be video e dia ba public no
obeso obeji ni di no obi
no obi enim Ralph dada me patron make wuti mi everybody knew Ralph it even post a Ralph ujina so ana wo hu ne e course wo ho na wo keni wo bisa ni pa ba ko mienu miensa bi asam ko na wo mfia you have the total dominion to call the minister enye sankrampo a you can even report to any nearest police station me patron na mika what you say utimi ko ye mbisa se ye na Ralph o ye na wanye enu ti na me kire wo se ene no so obi tu ana mobi no oye bibia onimi se obi bibi ta na chi nti mpenise so oni freni ka so obetu boabo wa
na ne nansi bibi so
se ne nansi buo ne bi so a e bia na wotik watambuo ne bi di ama no ama ne dia se na chi but obi enim
yeah
nti o ka so obetu buo na bo obetimi atu buo na bo abere enko ba bia near me pese me kan nyina ne say Rich Hospital ho or ya wa asem na me beken na me de akonya we so chia me body pa your friend One Love or US and you say me kan ya One Love ya wo mu tu pe ya wo mu mienu pe na o ma meni o papa wu o ka ko nhia ya One Love ni nua baba ko pe na onyem ne tam aso an obewo omo rushing ni ko hospital, the same Ridge Hospital some years ago. And then you say cry na net here. Satam kwa na say na net here. Penny guy ni catch me no. Or say, Omudru Hospital no. Nurse for na nke so omo attending the sister no. None of them perform their duties. Obi a train omoni ba omo so no. Na ni nua no ne akwala ne nyombo baby ni nyina ewu. Enti boy ni de ho ahomtu no watu afri Ghana. Or you me body and the issue whereby you know a friend me catch me say oh the same thing they are just wasting people's life yembisa say so what feduma bi aton to say no na obey a emfa political atare nhyem emfa NDC nhyem emfa NPP nhyem mayemu a yete we mayenkwa hu hia because ye nyina ye ntime nya nurse doctors man ye kakra meka nyina ne say peni de sasemba otie matimante kakra meka nyina ne say yenhwe kwa ye be fast for ye be solve this problem we ye nuanom nurse fo ye nuanom doctors ya mo ye nipa ho adwuma ba ko e hu pa ne say we ye nurse ni because sama beba busum beba insuo beba angel bi beba mesere wo mo nyina say se emfumsu bi oya obi ana obi aye nurse ni bi doctor ni bi ana wa fe midwife bi afa oya obi mu ana enu na ebe ma nipa bi hu be ye o mahia mesere wo mo say o mo fa sa ne ma ni nyina mfa nche no mo ma yenya baako yenya peace of mind o mo nya peace of mind fa nya o madwuma no mo mo nipa ho enkwa no ehu bai eno ne kakra metimi aka nana moja woka wudi ka mbese eba no anesefo a ye wo na wo mo ye na ye wo na wo mo ye me say me kra de me experience ye 37 hospital me doctor ye de ne ma me say won hwe me na be 2 days na doctor na me hu nanim da a nurse for no ena no pom ba no ma be check vitals no omoko meni ba me ho so no sanye sika bi anyankopon de ehira me baba kwadwo shaibu eno ono adwe ho se yenyi mi mfiri ho no me fa me nko hospital fofura ka ebi se me da 37 hospital ho no ma ehre wo me nkwa enti when it comes to a nurse for na ebi ye bi nye enti fabi ne de raf ye ne fabi no metenase e fabi nso no enye kama se wo fafo na ye dede e video achete nurse for ni ade eno ne mfamfa so bia emfamma e bia na wonya hwe raf ne video a se bi okoye ye sa ne ma ne nyina mesha so obeka me ho na eja yakọ akohwe raf Japan ne video no den ne raf Japan se kede di nua ba me Japan ne di abama no you raf the activists ne yenko na yenko hwe ne video no emra sisia.
Good morning, fellow Ghanaians, and good morning to the Minister of Health, Mr. Akando. Actions needs to be taken at the Ridge Hospital against majority of the nurses that were on duty yesterday evening, especially with this lady you are seeing in the camera. That this lady find a problem with we filming whatever that was happening there, the medical negligence and unconcerned attitude that was exhibited against taxpayers, our citizens that have been rushed to the hospital in an emergency, and to the point that they got so furious and asked me to sit there and whatever I think I can do, I should do it, just because they had asked me to go and buy cotton or gauze or whatever they call it, and I had asked them that madam, a whole Ridge Hospital into muni gauze and our cotton or anoma muni besham tisa no so me cotton. And one of the nurses that was there at that moment had raised a statement that triggered my anger, that madam boss untumi mana ma me de do ha Ghana why unkwoto atena ho ye de me makachi we ye ni bi wo ha nti wo bekwa akwoto akoto bla unkwoto mba atena ho umpeyimfo ni wie musika no wo na wo betumi akoka cho nti koda akoka chiro mo ye de mahana me de mu ye so anom, right? And this triggered my anger, and I asked them, this is foolish irresponsible and a reckless statement to be made. Yes, we all know we have a system failure. We all know there is corruption. But then you can't tell me a facility like Great Hospital is not having gauze or cotton, and that when a patient or a casualty should ask that, must I use my money to go and buy this, and you tell him that will pay you for no. Now I hire Ghana. Something needs to be done. People need to be punished for their irresponsible statements. Yes, it is true that we have a problem. There is corruption everywhere. Even the nurses there, majority of them are so corrupt, and actions need to be taken. This particular lady came in, insulted me just in the name of me filming whatever incident that happened there, and that when extent even hitting me, and I told him, and only the people there can attest to the kind of statements and comments she made. And this is not supposed to come from any professional health provider in any advanced and civilized country where people's rights are being respected, when patients' rights are being respected, where people's life are being respected. And they do this because they know that there are no consequences to this. They do this because there are no punishments, law enforcement that would make sure that yes, nurses are supposed to be protected, their rights are supposed to be protected. But in the cases where
Raf ekopie mu ewo hospital hono Rage Hospital de course no ebia wonya nhwe video no na chese yakwa akohwe aba no de work no na make say ye wa nurse fo ni bi wo hono ma they are good at neglecting things. Maybe ato me paint no se wo ka meka se wodi ka anase meka se me nan hye ne mpabu emu metenase but ekwan a wo befa so aka ne ekwan a befa so aye ne ma no eno nyina no aya na ade eja nana membre ne kwa nkasa ATP atenase ane sa wodi newspaper no ba besomo final words a wodi betudwa no
kakra meka ade a che oman ne nyina ne se bebi eduru no matew makan enye no na be solve problem no yenhwe kwan ye befa so ane a che ane ye betene no nia ebu no yenhwe kwa ebefa so ebe manage na because ye nipa bako MPP beba beko NDC beba NDC beko Ghana de ye da ho wo ho meme wo ho by the grace se moja bi difo sane ewo yemu na atechere mada badwom de ya kan se ye da nyame asiansa na me fa konya we susu aka kire obi biara a ohwe me program yi se minim wo haw ni amane ni nkodanda bi atena nipa bi so ache minim nipa bi a spiritual attack bi attack no and then by the grace of God impenifo yi pomakwa mu me kire free direction bi obi biara nye onipa bi o hwe me bia no se niema nkoso yie ma no na brabo na chia niema nsisi so yie a ompe glass mono baako ompa nkantwede a ye friend lime ankantwede onya sa ankantwede ni we onse nsuo so organa hanum na onye bura mu nsuo onse ngum so onye nsuo etene onsa ba so wa bruchiri na onya pipe nsuo onse ngu glass mono no na nyema say ye mewi a ankantwede na wanya no ompe pane a ye de pamade ne yeso no omfa wan kantwede ne bebi ye tifiri no omfa won straight ne mpie woda no omfa nto saa glass ne nsuo no mu no ompe bebi mfensie se ne mpase omfensie asem bi ope bi onka nguso so wanka bebi akura omfensie ade bi ebesi no omfrɛ me.
Okay, but number for
number ni yetete number na 0240 87 40 0240 87 40.
Okay, nana meda wasiye papa ebusi nana waja enemeto ensa friend na cheseja wo beka me ho na de ekwoso wo man Ghana no ya twetwe ho enkomo ya discuss ja ne futuo so ne na kwankyere so no wo de atudwa hana ATP so the newspaper review no ba be som ye ja nsema nne no aba wo enkrata bodo wo ba be pese ni nyina mu de amayen mesre for wadwenhwe ne fa comment section na say ma manager share video ma unuebo no so share enfema obi foforo ATV
ana ya se yesu adom na anso
oba de na daroma me so me hu ye papa ja nsema aba won kranta ni mu pense mu maye.
Okay, mama for daily graphic enfama ye tiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa aba enfamra ene showdown jumedi sune no be pm e wo daily graphic and se shatter the wale SM for life bosu ba devni foni eda se kama na ena no ada na se yokufuo ebeche no no na ejina so ayesi anoma billion 5 million Ghana cedis ne klata ka ho asem enso e ha se na wo ba asia se enso so a nya se ye na na ya de nyina na na kunadu ya domenu ada ena ne 1 week no ekoso e wa santimantem ase na wo hwe nipa ebepie mu asantimantem ase ye ni amamre na amane ekoso e wa santimantem no tim samane ankasa ne amamre no feye papa na klata kan wa asem so yakopon bo a next month on the 14th and ekosi on the 18th September and ye dear ma main ye no akwa kwashenti obibia shane so enfa emene daily graphic kan wasem enso atunya bia na wakomusuko no akenkan nyina bi kama so de amaye mame fa onko daily guide na be pie mo daily guide nso na se shatter wale wo hwe mfoni mu ana se front page ya na se shatter ni mfoni da se na afiso so ne fans so moko pie mu wo hono ma moko ye dede nso so mfoni da na nyina ne se esi an agya no 5 million Ghana cedis esi an watchi esi an agya na wo kwa ne daily guide enso ebo ho amane enso wasanso na health minister enso ni mfoni was those esi anom obode niema ne akade ba be shem ama health adwuma no etimi etumpon anase etimi akonani papa ya ene daily guide ka ho asem enso hasem na klata ya nim ya ene ya mamen Asante hima wanya ne baby kono Nyankopon boa on the 18th September no ene ye becha ne chi kra but eye ne de hye on the 14th September by on the 18th no ene ye be kono akwakosie na ene klata daily guide ka ho asem enso ha sei mame fanko daily gist na so be pie mo daily gist na se ne klata ne nyina mo ye shata wale ho nsem a beli ama beli na klata ka ho asem ena afenso so ye mame asante hima Nyankopon next month on by na no eno so mo kan wasem enso ha se Raf Japan so Raf na ya se wa mama ya sabe ka se Raf Japan Raf nso ni foni eda ha se ya enam de course so wo Rich Hospital no eno so krata kan wasem se ni manim ya se police for ekoso abrante yi mane krata kan wasem enso ha se na ye ukada drivers ene motor drivers wo my Ghana mu asem eno mo bu afuye papa se ye man pani JD ye mesho mo bose obo beboa mo munyum mo ye kra na timetu mpone nso yesi ada kwa wi akire se ye cheche wo mo ankasa wo man Ghana mu ase a ene krata delegate kan wasem enso hase na wo ba ni nchemu ase Nyankopon bo 2nd September ene sa kotia by election no ekoso na krata kan wasem se NPP ene ndi so my radio my krado se wo modi kwa akosi ani ankasa ene krata eka ho asem enso so wa ha wonya bia na wakomusuko na wakenkan nyina bi kama so de amaye mama fa won the Ghanaian point na be pie mo the Ghanaian point ena no Sunday ne nya ntie se ye be ye man pani JDM wakwa kopie mu e wo Japan na ye Ghana de we man Ghana besimi akona nim ye ni Japan ye nkutahudie ebetimi akono eno nti na wakopie mu e wo Japan na ne sama ye krata e bo ho amane nyina ene se ye ba no man Ghana mu ase ye youth na kasa say ye nyi adwuma ye ai adwuma boy ti said Johnson aba akokonti ya said no modest Japan said ja o ntimi mo said be man Ghana nyumu ana semputu nyuma ebetima koso e wa hasa ma ye youth no yetimi enya bia ye ne kratai ka ho ase enso e wa ase wakatafa toso miensa wakatafa toso mienu na se Julius Debra ni phone da hase kama na 24-hour economy say man pani JD mabra na opesa Ghana for dom kokromoti ekoto aba edema nonom na wakasa woba 24-hour economy no baba beye said be youth ni bebre na benya adwuma ayenesi ano Julius Debra say omo mutrika transport way no ni nyina ba bebo am say 24-hour economy etima ko ni tie bedu anwumre kra no ankasa wo betimi aye adwuma wo ho no ma bibi boni bia entimi ento abrabo mene kratai ka ho asem enso wo hase na wo ba ase enso na sa phenomenal ken kaltafe toso mienu ni foni eda hase na ne sama wo kanya ne se wo kopie mum wo ne mpesua so a na se ensuo ensuo emma wo ho no ma ankasa ese omo timemufo e wo honom no ebreye papa na wo da to so Yakopon bo obehwe na de ekoso nyina watimi aso ano e de man ne timemufo na afen so wo ka kire man pani Jesus say obesere no say de ekoso wo sanso so water company honom no hwe na bibia entibi enkotote enfama wo bom na wo ba ne nchemu ase na IGP te yehono ni phone eda se kama na Yakopon bo on the September 2nd se akotia by election no baba be koso no na wo kire mu ekase ese no mani na shogo o mani da honom wo ba ye bidimenti me wanse bia na so wo ba ye niema bia ensem fata ankasa wo by election e ba be koso Yakopon bo on the 2nd September no almost aye create almost aye cradom o ba ye ready so mo edu ebesi na so mo de be face wankasa and the Ghanaian point e kan wanse ma wonya bia no komusuko no akenkani nyina bi kama so edi amaye Mame for the metro lanes and fa entwas na nyina so Shatawale SM for life Bossu Badef abra okopie mo yokwa ne fans no ekopie mo na krate kan wasem enso e wa se na ba krata fe to so miensa ne se Kennedy wo hene Japan ni phone da hase kama sanso na Dr. Baumia enso ni phone da hase na global info analyst for na de pu bi da babontin se Kennedy wo hene Japan enya 70% na face so Dr. Baumia enya 52% and krate kan wasem enso e wa hase wonya bia na eja wakomusuko no wakenkane nyina bi enso e da maye na Zoom lion fo nyuma pa so moye no manga na mu ase ama manga na mu atimate no e no mo se yesi ani nso ahya se etoto e wo manga na mu ase ntie feature no ye make sure se ye be prapra ho ye be do honom sada ba ya esi malaria na nya chewa na se wona wo to na nanom wonsie do sada ba ya ye infratas for asase na ase malaria embechi enti wutu fia na wasiesie honom kama ene the metro lens enso kan wasema wunya bia na wakenkane nyina bi so edi amaye Mede wo ko daily analyst na be PM daily analyst ya man pani JDM ni phone eda hase classified to so miensa ene ye nan na ne nyina ya bra wo ko PM Japan woni Japan for empani for twetwe nkoma wo kire mu ekase ye be PM my Ghana mu ase so my Ghana nkasa youth no eni adwuma nkasa e wo kuro mu ase na wo try so obehwe se ya ja youth ni betimi enya adwuma e wo kuro mu ase aye ena wo de to Japan for nanim se obesra da se wabi wo hono ma omubetimi edi aboye ne kratai ka wasem enso e wahase eye by election ese ye ba be konyankopon mo the 2nd September ne so IGP ni phone e wase naija wo tu eye journalist for say masa mo ba be pie mu wo honom no mo nya bibia kama na say mo to bibia say ma mo fa false information bia fa ma bonte ne kratai ka wasem enso e wase sansa shut up ye jano so no kratai kan wasem enso so e wa hase ya wonya bia no akomusuko na wakenkane nyina bi nso so kama na analysis for more rigid ye o mo say ne money ya eni manimu ya raffo de se wo mutimi ekochina ne krata daily analyst ka wasem so e wa hase ma me fan kwa the Herald eno so be PM wa se ne se pua se global info analyst for Edia Babontia wo mu kire mu ka se Dr. Baumia enya 52% sanso na Canada wo hini Japan so nya 17% no ene krata enso so ka wasem enso so e wa hase sanso ne man paniko PM Japan no so kratai kan wasem enso wa ha NPA NGPHA for akabo ma se 24-hour economy na ba be koso wo tema porta enye fedia go so mo se ba be boa ama youth ni bebre na so aina ejuma aye ewo my Ghana mos na Nigeria for any Ghana border no na Nigeria for ka se ukopie mo wono man se human traffic ekoso honom no enye fedi agwa the Herald de ensem ni nyina enso so ada de aba wonya bia na wakenkani nyina bi enso de amaye ma we for the Ghanaian Times and fan sorry krata ni nyina so na be pie mo the Ghanaian Times ya ma me ya de nya se wonya ne baby call ya asante hemane phone da hana na yie no sha se nyakopon mo the 14th ne krata ekoso kan wasem wasa so na boko ho nsensem esa akwada ne kotwa bia da bia da na shore na se kenya ne ho boko no na krata kan wasem se enche bia na sumdie efre na sumdie die ebibe pie mu boko papa enye ifidi agran ka 1990 memufo a wa moti boko nyina enka o makoma enfa ento o moye men ne Ghanaian Times kan wasem so ewa haseya wo ba asia senso so a yesi unemployment na ese ekwoso my Ghana mo na ese no mo ba behwe ama bibia youth no bebre na so enya adwuma yi na ya sewa mame for the Ghanaian Times and fan sorry nkrata ni nyina so na fa de aka nyina e fa to asoma ye tiefo ni ahwefo adane de nyina mo jebre eti Kumaso Online TV Tik TV and our face of Friends of Ken TV na ya sewa
ana ATP meda wasiye papa e was ya ATP and the newspaper review no ever so me say o my Ghana ni de ye peduma nipa ba ko pe na betimi aboy no ene Kennedy ohini AGYAPONG mo join here from start to this time ye beda mo nyina siye papa emre no e yade a ekọ ankasa hana ATP the newspaper review no be so mo saso na ne mote eye nana moja enka no me share unya subscribe ya subscribe ma me share video we ma onu bi ono so en share enfama obi foforo na adwenche no so dia for comment section na senso e dia mama me na executive producer so ase Mr. Daniel Yebo Anyagopon ensure ye papa me so amitire dwem eri dwumedi ye be so mo ende medi ene nana ya so nyame aduma Monday exactly 2 p.m. ye be sanso edi ehia e wo Kumasi Online TV Friends of Ken TV and Tik TV makramo